So the question was, I'm paraphrasing, you may have to file your tax returns, you may have to focus on algebra to become a doctor. How do you reconcile all those things? They don't seem charming, but they do drive you to an overall goal that you have. So, taken on the whole idea would be this. You transcend all of that. You transcend the idea of being a doctor and everything. You just go into that unboundedness. And when you come out of that unboundedness over and over and over again, it may be that your idea of being a doctor was outcome driven. It may be that your idea of, wanting to be a medical doctor because the pay was good and your mother told you that doctors are always important. I was a surf lifesaver once here in Sydney, and a boy was out there, a young man was out there having trouble in the rip current, and his mother came running down to the edge saying, "Save my son, the doctor." I said, "Oh, he's a doctor. I'll definitely save him." "My son, the doctor. He's having trouble in the rip." You can bet that boy was told by his mother from the time he was in kindergarten, "You have to be a doctor." I find it a huge joy to file tax returns because I don't even do it. I just hand it to my accountant. But I get your point. Your point is that sometimes there are tasks that seem onerous. In the way that we live in the rat race, there tends to be what appears to be onerous tasks. But if you are in the heightened consciousness state, then the onerousness of those tasks suddenly disappears. Because it's not that, oh, I have to do this, otherwise there'll be that. You have an abundance of energy and intelligence and creativity. You don't need to lie down lollygagging and sleep for 12 hours a night because you meditate twice a day, so you can probably get away with, 6 or 7 hours or even less. And so and because you don't have to focus, exclude, you can play Bach in the background while you're delightfully going with the Brandenburg Concerti through your numbers of the year and so on. And the thing which once seemed onerous isn't onerous anymore. Meditation teachers regularly hear from people that the first thing that happened in the first 3-4 days, they learn to meditate and they come back, and one of the results that we hear over and over again is, "I went straight home and cleaned up my whole house. And it's spotless now. The kitchen is spotless and the whole house is cleaned and ordered and everything. And I ordered my closets and everything. I don't know what happened to me. What's happening to me?" Well, they were procrastinating and postponing all that because in their mind it was an onerous thing. But you dip that consciousness into the bliss punch, and it comes out, intoxicated with happiness. And suddenly, sweeping the floor is like you're in a musical or something, like some kind of Broadway musical, singing little songs and tossing the brooms around and washing things and all of that. And you're wondering why you ever even bothered postponing it, because, what was so hard about that? And this, kind of catching up with, allowing order to arrive in your environment. And a tax return is just order. Algebra is the mathematics of orderliness. And so when the mind becomes fascinated by order, because it's plunged into that highly ordered field, perfectly ordered field, it comes out and it discovers order in everything. And, the, oh God, I have to do this. I would rather be doing that. The whole thing starts here. How many people have noticed a thing like that? That, things that seemed onerous to you don't seem onerous anymore. Just show your hand if you felt like that. I think almost everyone. Yeah.